Welcome, this is Melinda Barlow CZT, Certified SpudTangle Teacher, and I'm way excited about this tangle. It's called Spud by Debbie New, and she's a CZT, I need to look to see what she is, 18, and she used it as a little flower tangle, and you can see it right here as a little flower, and I started drawing them, and these are her little spuds. And they can be like little buds, but a spud. And when I started drawing them, mine turned into little bees, and I went crazy. So it's what you can do with a tangle. I'm just going to show you how I did spud, and I'm going to come in a little on my bookmark so that you can see. I've got several of my little spuds right here, and or I should say Debbie's spuds. And this is how I do it. First I draw a little circle, and then I made a little petal, and I called these my little bunny ears. So you can kind of see that it looks like a little bunny. And then I put one more that kind of floats above, and then we aura the whole thing. And that's a spud. And if you look at spud here, this is spud. There's 3 of them attached to the center circle, and it makes a gorgeous flower. Or you can see that I've made all these little insects flying around. And I'm doing this bunch of spuds for my book that's coming out. It's going to be a Tangle journal, in a sense. And if you think I could remember the name, I can't. On my next video, I'll tell you the name. It's getting close. I just received another proof for my book from my designer, and I'm excited about it. So here we're going to do another little spud, little circle, my little petals, and then another petal in the center, then aura. And this one just leans itself to doing something more with those little creatures or the little spuds or buds, flower buds. You can just really go a lot of ways with this. So after I got several of these on here, I decided that I needed to color in this little part because I like the drama. So I colored in that little dot, and I did that on all of mine. And then I decided, I'm just going to do a little striping because striping's kind of fun. And then I filled in, and as soon as I did that, it was a bee. I'm a beekeeper, and so when I get an opportunity to draw something that has to look, well, flowers or bees, I love it. So since it turned into a bee, I decided it needed a couple of little antennae, and there we have our little bug. And I did it on this bookmark, and I did them several different ways. Some of them I just put little white wings in there, striping it, some black, some little dots. I just really had a lot of fun with the little spud. So I'm going to show you how I made my little flower. We're going to start with our circle, and then we're going to start with our spud. So I'm going to put a petal here, but then I'm going to put another petal on this side, so I have more of an airplane wheel looking thing. And then I'm going to do, so I have 6, I'm going to add another one here, and then another one across from it, rotate it, another one here, and another one across from it. So I have 6 petals. Now I'm going to put a petal in between this one, skip one, goes in between this, skip a space, and in between this. Then we're going to aura. And I drew this really large so that you could see. So now I've ordered it. So there we have, Spud has turned into a flower. And we could give it a little fescue. Because I'm a firm believer that a little fescue really makes all the flowers, you know, kind of pop and bloom. And then we could aura inside of here, do another petal inside, inside of all of those. And then I am going to color in the center. And there we have Spud turning into a flower. So I absolutely fell in love with Spud. It's just brought my spring to full desire, I should say. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and the video, the lesson. And remember to tangle every day. And thanks again and have a great day.